Today I'll be going over 66 hidden and secret details in GTA 6 that you guys must know. So let's get right into that first fact. Sand physics are confirmed to be insane. When you walk along the beach, your footprints will actually be left in the sand, and you can see in actually some of the gameplay, the sand will be sticking to the feet of yourself and NPCs, and if you go into the water and come back out, the sand is actually going to stick to you more, just like in real life. One of the features in Red Dead Redemption 2 that really blew me away was the snow physics, and I think the sand physics in GTA 6 are going to be just as good, if not better. According to Digital Foundry, it appears that Rockstar is going with ray trace global illumination, along with some ray traced reflections thrown in as well, making this game look absolutely beautiful. The hair physics in this game have had a huge upgrade also. You can see when girls turn around, their hair will be moving in just such a detailed and realistic way. And you can also see the girl on top of the car. You can literally see strands of her hair sticking to her face in the wind. It's just so realistic. And if you pay attention to any of the heads of characters as they're talking and moving, you'll see their hair just dynamically move with what they're doing. Next up, there is a parody of Club 11. This is actually one of the most famous nightclubs in Miami. I actually went there when I was there for Ultra Miami. But it actually has a parody in the game called 919, and it can be seen with the plane flying around, with the quote behind it, "Why 69 when you can 919?" Good to see that Rockstar has kept their humor in GTA 6. The interiors in GTA 6 are extremely detailed. From the outside of apartments, you can literally look in and see TVs, furniture, plants, showing just how many interiors there are we can actually explore. Obviously, the huge apartment buildings, we're not going to be exploring every single apartment on them, so this is likely an effect that Rockstar have done just to make the apartment buildings look a lot more realistic from the outside. But this game is confirmed to have a ton of enterable buildings. Kids will be included in a Grand Theft Auto game for the first time. There's likely going to be some fairly major limitations on them, similar to Jack in Red Dead Redemption 2. For obvious reasons, but we can see kids playing around in the mud scene. Social media is going to be a huge part of the game. On the beach, we can see an influencer bending over, having a guy take a picture of her on the sand. And if you guys have ever seen the social media page Influencers in the Wild, it's basically an Instagram page where a lot of times people pose for pretty inappropriate pictures in public, and that page kind of exposes them. It's a pretty funny page. You guys should check it out if you're interested. But I'm expecting we'll see a lot of these things around the world, people doing silly things for views and likes, and a lot of parodies of that kind of culture. There's also going to be live streaming in the game that was featured with live streams with comments and likes. Life Invader is the parody of Facebook in GTA that's going to be making a comeback. Beliter is the parody of Twitter, and then we have Snapmatic, which is the parody of Instagram. There's been a lot of speculation if the bikini girl is Lucia. This is actually her. She's wearing makeup here, so that's why she looks a little different in some of the other scenes, but her moles are actually identical to the Lucia we see in other parts of the trailer. The clothing she's wearing is actually the GTA parody of Louis Vuitton, and the brand in game, I believe it's called 69, that's how you pronounce it correctly. Lucia has also been confirmed to have an ankle monitor. This was seen not in the trailer, but actually in some of the artwork of the game. And it's expected that the ankle monitor is actually to restrict you at the start of the game so you can't explore the whole map right at the beginning. This is something we've seen Rockstar do in previous GTA and Red Dead games, where if you try to explore other parts of the map that you haven't unlocked yet, you'll get a 5-star wanted level. And it's a pretty nice way to prevent you from going into other areas without, having physical barriers just stopping you. The game is confirmed to have extremely realistic motion for your passengers in the car. So if you're driving very erratically, your passengers are actually going to be grabbing onto the handle or holding tight to the frame of the car to kind of brace for your driving. It's going to be a much more realistic version of dynamically reacting to your cars. We can see in one of the scenes Lucia hanging on tight to the car, confirming this. The map is going to be absolutely huge. There's at least 3 confirmed counties so far: Kelly County, Leonard County, and Vice-Dale County. Rockstar have confirmed in their newswire that the game will be set in the state of Leonida, so this will be the fictional name for Florida. You'll be able to fill up your car with gas. You can buy stickers to put on your car or your bumpers. The car's side mirrors are actually fully functioning and will reflect other vehicles. You'll also find a huge variety of cars on the road. For example, there'll be old beat up cars that have duct tape on the inside, especially one of the redneck scenes when he jumps out of his car. You can see he has duct tape all over the door of his car. Just amazing attention to detail here from Rockstar. There's a wanted billboard for a panty sniffer. Another billboard features an antidepressant drug called Anguspan with the quotes, "It cures emotions and is America's favorite disassociative." The ray trace water reflections look absolutely amazing in this game. You'll see buildings, cars, and people being reflected into the water on the ground. White Claw has a parody that's been added into the game. If you're not familiar with it, it's a popular seltzer alcoholic drink here, very popular in the US, and its in-game name is going to be Thaw. The game is going to feature chameleons or iguanas. NPCs on the beach will spray each other with sunscreen. Gangs on bikes will cause trouble in the city. Car meets are confirmed. Many dog breeds are confirmed, including the Chihuahua. There's also many sea creatures confirmed. Sea turtles can be seen swimming under the water. Dolphins jump out of the water as they're swimming. And sharks were all spotted in the trailer. The game also looks to have adopted a very rich wildlife system similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. Confirmed we've seen alligators, cranes, flamingos, deer, and I'm sure there's going to be many more. Lowriders will be returning with advanced customization options. Carbon fiber on cars has a very realistic texture. I just wanted to make a quick break here to mention my book on Amazon. It makes a great gift for this holiday season. It's basically your unofficial guide for becoming a YouTube partner. I'll have a link in the description for a free preview, and it's available now on Amazon. Pickup trucks can be seen driving around loaded with furniture or other items. There's a new agency or organization called Poach, which stands for Protection of Animals and Controlled Hunting. The Everglades and swamp boats are confirmed. The real-life Fat Albert blimp is featured in the game. I believe this is a blimp that is actually created to spot drug smugglers down in the Keys. Many fan favorites will be returning from Vice City, including the cheetah, the sea sparrow, the speedophile sea shark jet ski, a really great jet ski. The Ocean View Hotel will also be returning, and also the legendary Starfish Island, which was a huge part of the original GTA Vice City. The yellow oceanic car can also be spotted in one of the scenes. This was also in GTA Vice City, and is a reference to the car that's actually parked at this location in real life. Vice City in general looks to be an incredibly accurate version to the real life version of Miami. I don't think we've ever had a video game give this accurate of a representation of what it's like to be in Miami. There's an injury lawyer billboard that states, "Who hurt you?" I thought that one was pretty funny. If you're not from the US, you might not be too familiar, but America just has a lot of injury lawyer billboards. I feel like almost every state has it. The game features a Vice sign. This is actually fake and is not in real life, but it is used in a lot of fictional movies. One of the clubs has a sign that reads, "Make it rain Mondays," meaning the clubs could actually change themes depending on what day you enter. The weather is confirmed to have extreme natural events. There's a huge radio tower based on the Florida Broadcast Tower. Rockstar also included a tribute to Tom Petty, who actually passed away, but they used his song in the trailer. They're obviously a big fan of his work, and I expect to have his music in the game. Also featured next to the Tom Petty sign is another one that says, "They won't accept cash stored in underwear." Makes you wonder why they had to put that there. You can get grills or gold teeth. The main protagonist, Jason, appears to have holes in his ears from where they were previously pierced. This is a huge attention to detail that you can actually notice this on his face. As seen in a random event, alligators can come into towns and swimming pools. These are both actually based on real-life Florida events and covered in detail in my last video. Rockstar will be including many characters and events based on real-life Florida crazy stories. And we all know that there's no lack of Florida having crazy stories. It's very ripe with all sorts of insane Florida man stories for them to parody in the game. Already we've seen a ton of these examples with the tattooed Joker in Florida who was arrested, the girl that was filmed herself twerking on top of a car going down a Miami freeway. Yes, that actually happened. We had the naked dude that does yard work. In the trailer, he's actually featured with a Speedo on, but in real life, he wasn't wearing anything. There was another naked dude that tried to steal someone's clothes and then got arrested at a gas station. We can see him in the trailer being chased by the cops. I don't know what it is with Florida people and being naked. The gas station, Arrow Gasoline, will be returning. It's a parody of real-life gas station called Sunoco. And the last confirmed fact is that Weasel News is making a comeback, a parody of Fox News. It makes me wonder how political this game will get, especially in today's climate. If you guys are hungry for more GTA 6 facts and information, I actually created a video with 101 facts that we know so far about this game from the leaked gameplay. Obviously, I don't show any of the leaked gameplay in that video, but I'll have it linked on screen if you want to know over 100 facts about the game. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future breaking news about this game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.